Hi, it's Murray from resurrectedman.com and author of The Man Plan. I want to tell you in this video what it was that really made the difference for me. From going from having failed so many times at trying to get in shape to suddenly just being a superstar at getting in shape and getting results that was blowing the minds of everybody that knew me. And this is the key, absolute key thing that made the difference, and that was I understood how it works. Now, I know that it's kind of like, oh, that's a little bit disappointing, it's a bit anticlimactic, but what I mean by that is I stopped taking at face value that everything I was reading about how to get in shape actually made sense and was the right thing. Because the diet industry has a lot of just absolute bullshit, actually, really. It's just crap. It's a lot of the stuff that the diet industry tells you to do is just stupid. And the reason I know it's stupid, because I was doing these things. I was doing them over and over and over a period of like, I don't know, maybe like sort of 4 or 5 years. Or I would try and get in shape. I'd go on some kind of mission, and then it would just be a bust. It wouldn't really work out. No, it was mediocre results. And that's because at that point, what I was doing was I was getting like the Get in Shape magazines. And I was reading reading the articles, and then I was doing what it said to do in the article. But then nothing was really happening, and I realized that I'm taking at face value that what I'm being told is actually what to do. But where's the evidence for that? What is the proof that that's actually what you're meant to do? And having, I have a Bachelor of Science, and so, I've learned how to do research and to validate concepts and propose and test a thesis and so on. So I thought, screw this, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to find out how to do this myself. And I got all the information. I found most of it was very, very different. In fact, some of the things that I was learning from the diet industry are fundamentally the wrong thing to do. In fact, if you wanted to fail or get really shitty results, you would do what they're telling you to do. It's really, really that wrong. And that's a whole other story why I think that's going on. And so that was key. I understood. Once I understood the science of what to do, then you lay that as a framework over all of your decision making, and suddenly you're just making right decisions every single time you have an opportunity to choose the wrong thing or the right thing. Now, the reason I'm making a point of telling you this is because I have incorporated this into my offering. So when I get clients and I help them get the body they want, I don't just say, do this, do that, do this, do that. Because for me, when I step out of the scene and they're left to their own devices, they're going to come up with decisions and they won't know what is the right decision to make in this situation because they haven't had any education. They've only just had somebody point at them and tell them what to do. So what I've done is I've made lots and lots of video content about what to do for the reasons you do it and the science behind it. So I have 7 videos specifically about my 4-step strategy. 7 videos which are very great content, so you will actually understand exactly why it is what it is. And then when it comes to reclaiming and reconnecting with your masculinity, which I think is really something that's missing from our society, and it's a lot of guys are suffering from that. They go home, they're not getting the respect they deserve. They think they wish that things were better with their wife, wish it was more like it used to be, or they're back on the scene and now don't really know how to communicate with women because they've been domesticated through years of marriage and so on and so on. So I've actually created a 7 video series on that also, which teaches men about masculinity, about the archetypal man, what the attributes of the archetypal man are, and then how to embody them within yourself, the things that you can do to embody those and bring them into your life so that you become a powerful masculine man in a very, very healthy way. And I have 7 video series on that as well. So if you were to work with me, I'm not just going to tell you do this, do that, do this, do that. I'm actually going to put you through my education camp where I'm going to help you to understand the science and the reasoning and the rationale behind the decisions that I want you to be making for the rest of your life after I've stepped out of the scene. Because what the ultimate goal is that you transition into a lifestyle that's going to maintain a very healthy body, a very healthy spirit, and a very healthy mind for the rest of your life. So you live in peace, harmony with those around you, and a heart full of love in a body that's full of strength and vigor and muscle. Okay, that's all. So thanks very much. And if you would like to be part of that, reach out to me and let's get the ball rolling and head you in the path to being the man that you can be and want to be and will be if we work together. Okay, thanks very much. Bye.